You're supposed to give us an update, Liv.
Update.
Last time we sat at this here table, you shot your shot.
Okay.
And I and so many other people, we want to find out: did the ball go in?
Did the shot go in?
Did the ball go in, Liv?
Can we define?
Did you still carry that ball?
Can we define what shooting shots mean?
Huh?
Can we,
Are you at the free throw line like Shaq and you just...
you know what it is?
What happened?
You know what it is? I was in the court. I made it to the court. Right?
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
I made it to the basketball court.
I don't like where this is going.
I made it to the basketball court. And
okay.
then I saw the basket. And
are you gonna disappoint me right now?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? It's been 2 weeks. We are back. We are back. We are black, blessed, and highly favored. It's been an interesting couple of weeks, but we are here. We're back here to talk about the issues of life at 30 Living. So how you doing, Liv?
I'm doing good.
Talk to the people.
I'm doing good. Doing good. Apologies. We're trying to be consistent, but
Yeah.
we're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're trying now. We have 3 angles going. we got 3 cameras going. Because I remember it's good to get feedback from people, especially, and we want to thank everybody who's been watching, and we've actually gone international.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
What
I wanna shout out to Lucy, all the way from London. That's my cousin.
Okay, London.
And John, who is Lucy's brother, who lives in Turkey. They're watching all the way.
Is everything
across
okay?
the pond?
Is everything
Europe.
okay over there?
Everything is good.
Okay.
Everything is good.
With everything that has.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Everything is good. Everything
Okay.
is good. So, and shout out to everybody else.
Shout out to everyone else
in the States. And if you're watching outside the States, hey, hit us up and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let us know. We accept constructive criticism. We love it. You know, as long as it comes with grace.
Yes. And follow our page on Insta.
Yeah, exactly.
At 30 Living.
At 30 Living.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have before we actually even get to the update, because I'm gonna ask you that later on. Yeah. Have you gotten any DMs? Because before we closed the show last time, episode 2, we shared that we were gonna have segments, and one of the segments is Ask Liv, and we directed people to DM you at Miss Livia or at 30 Living, share their stories, ask any questions when it comes to relationships, because you're a relationship coach, right?
Yes.
So did you get any DMs, any questions, any interesting stories that we could?
There's so many. I mean, okay, let me not make it sound like, I'm out here popping, but there's several.
If you pop
By
it,
several,
say
I
you
mean
popping.
like 2, 3, maybe 4. But
That's popping.
yeah, there's one in particular that was sent to the both of us.
Yeah.
They wanted this lady wanted both of our perspective on what her situation is.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to remember it. How it was told to me.
Yeah.
It was she's been dating this man that she's obviously over 30.
Yeah.
She's dating with the intention of marriage.
Okay.
And he was too, or that's what he told her at the beginning when they started dating.
Okay.
And so they've been dating, and they decided they were going to date for about a year before going deeper into to the next level, engagement, marriage.
Okay.
So 8 months in, you're supposed to bring it up here and there, like what are we doing, or what's the future looking like?
Yeah.
So she brought up the conversation to him 8 months in, And he said, "Oh, we haven't gotten to know each other deeper. Like it's just been 8 months. So at least give it a year, and then we'll circle back into this
Wow.
topic." Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So a little over a year goes by,
Yeah.
right? And she brings up the topic again.
Mm.
And this time he's like, "Oh, I just want to get my finances right." Mind you, he has a really good job. She has a really good job, and they live in the same city,
Okay.
but they don't live together.
Okay.
She refuses to move in with him, even though he has requested her to move in with him. So he's now bringing up the excuse of money, and yeah,
Okay.
and so she's just trying to. I guess she wants to know: is she wasting her time?
Mhm.
And from the male perspective, does he actually have the intentions of proposing to her and marrying her and being committed to her?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Way to kick off a show.
I want you to go first because I want to hear what would go through your mind.
Yeah. There are a couple of things that actually jumped out when
Okay.
you. One, he has a good job,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But he says he wants to get his finances right,
Right.
and then he wants her to move in with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those three things kind of jumped out.
Okay.
But I'm yes, he is wasting her time. Let me put it bluntly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to sound rude. Like I know, I
Mhm.
know that because I don't know who this young lady is. I don't know the young man.
Mm.
But 8 months in,
Mm.
that's a lot of time. 8 months is a lot of time.
Mhm.
You don't have to get married at 8 months, but at 8 months, you should know at least where your journey is
Right.
headed, like where both of you are headed.
Mhm.
At least have an idea.
Mhm.
You don't have to have all the answers, but at least have some
Idea.
of the answers. Because when you say I want to get my finances right, but
Mhm.
then what are you doing with your money?
Right.
Like, and then you want me to move in with you.
Red flag.
So which for me,
Right.
what I'm thinking
Mm.
is, I'm not saying this is what's happening. This
Right.
is just my perspective.
Mhm.
It could be that he wants to. There's a certain level that he wants to get to, and he wants her to help him to get there. And then, because you've heard of stories before, like, right? It's a man and a woman. They date for a couple of years. They
Right.
break up. 3 months later, the man is married.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
yeah, because there was something that he was doing during your relationship,
Mhm.
and you were helping him build whatever it is that he was building.
Right.
Yeah. So let me say another thing, by the way.
Mm.
When they first met,
Mhm.
this man knew exactly what he wants to do with this young lady.
From their first date.
When a man goes out with her on the first date, after the first date, he has an idea of what he wants to do with her. Either, hey, I see a beautiful future. So
Mhm.
what I'm going to do
Mhm.
is work towards getting to that future. Or I don't see anything, but we could be something, and you're gonna help me build whatever it is I want. You know what I'm saying? And then there's another thing. It's not so pleasant. I just want to use you because you look fine, and you're not gonna build me, but I can get by with you on my side.
Ooh,
So a man knows.
that's so wrong.
Actually, it's not even after the first date.
Mm.
Like when a man meets a woman,
Mhm.
just by the interaction, he knows.
Really?
He knows that this could be something.
Okay.
Even if they never date, like this could be, if we actually become something, this could be something down the line. And there's something I could work towards having a beautiful future with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't take 6 months for a man to know.
for a year.
Yeah.
Or
What
10 years.
yeah, what takes a long time
Mm-hmm.
is the planning and the getting
Mm-hmm.
to where you guys want to go.
Right.
But the knowing, no, he's been knowing all along.
That's just so wrong on so many levels.
No, it is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Men know.
on the like early on, he knew what.
Right from the beginning.
Could he have known that he wanted to marry her and then saw something 6 months in and was like, nah? Could that be an option?
So how old is he?
They're in their 30s.
So he's
He's
over
well,
there.
he's like 34. She's
Yeah.
32.
And they've been dating a little over a
She's
year.
31.
So
yeah.
so they started dating in their 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think,
You know,
yeah,
the only way that could happen.
he was in her 30s when they started dating. She was like 29. But she was up there.
Yeah. I mean, either way you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's say he's like, I'm not really serious. I'm just looking to date right now.
Right.
He knew that. So either way you look at it, the man knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have just been honest with her.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. I like
Yeah.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So I hope she's listening to the male perspective with Ben. And okay, so my advice.
Yeah.
Women, we love to hear what we want to hear. Like a man can tell us anything and we don't really care. We do care about what we see him do.
Mm-hmm.
We pay attention to his actions,
Yeah.
but for some reason we are more moved by his words. So let's say this man has been he knows how to use his words and promise her this future that he's going to give her.
Mm-hmm.
And though the actions that he's showing her are completely the opposite of what he's saying, it's still like, but he's telling me this.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know why we're that way. Maybe it's perhaps the way we were made, we were created. We're very much words of you speak to us, tell us, we want to hear.
Yeah.
And it almost reminds me now of Adam and Eve.
Mm-hmm.
It was not what she saw. It's not that she saw the fruit and was like, oh, it's so enticing. It's what she heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, maybe it's the way we were made. We like to, when we hear these promises of, I'm going to marry you and I'm going to give you this future that, and I'm going to change. It's like, that man's not changing.
No, yeah. When you hear, I'm going to
change. Don't worry, I'm going to work on that. And the his actions are not lining up with what his words are. Mm-hmm. And I always like to say, like, actions are words unspoken. Like, don't pay attention to his words. If you can go into a relationship, like, this is something I've learned in my 30s, because I was not always like that. I was always like, I was always the words.
Experience.
I was like, experience will teach you. Don't just don't just listen to what he's saying. Watch his actions more than listening to his words.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words.
Yes. And you don't have to sit here begging a man to tell you where he's taking you. Girl, get a hold of your life. Like, this is your life. Like, it's almost like she's placing her life in his hands. And this man, like you said, has his own intentions.
Yeah.
It does not take a man 8 months to know
whether
your wife, a good time, or someone he's going to use.
Yeah.
So for me, girl, pack your things and run. Don't walk.
She did not move in, did she?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, like, pack up all the whole relationship and throw it overboard. Let it sink to the bottom of the ocean, because
throw it out like Jonah.
Yeah, you're wasting your time. And I feel like when you get older, you know what you want. You have an idea. You have an idea of what you want.
True that.
But if you're not careful, you'll end up in a relationship for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, waiting for that. I'm gonna marry you one day.
Yeah.
Do you want that to be you?
Well, I mean, let's hope.
Right. When there's a man who 3 months in is like, he's showing you. There's someone who's gonna know your worth immediately, like you said.
Yeah.
So pack up your things.
Yeah,
Everything
the right time to leave is now.
is now. Sorry, it's the truth, and
Yeah,
it's not walking away is not easy, but
before you have other things that
more
you gotta,
commitments. Yeah,
yeah, because they both could come together and create life, and now you've got some thing that binds you together for life,
right,
and that was not your intention in the first place.
right. And
Yeah.
I almost want to say, like, should she give him an ultimatum?
No.
Just pack up and go.
Yeah.
Right.
There are certain things that don't need explanations.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 8 months live like I shouldn't have to come and say, so where is we going?
Right.
8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have the conversation. We don't have to get married next month.
Right.
Even in 4 months. But at least if you lay down the path, this is where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what it's going to take for us to get there.
Right.
Yeah. But if you say, I don't know, I got to get my family, nobody will ever, even if you got like $1 million,
Right.
yeah, you're still going to want more.
You know what? Yeah.
It's not about the finances.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I heard one time before we go on to the next? If a man is not afraid of losing you, right? If he's not afraid of losing you, you're not what he wants. Because if a man finds a woman that he's really into and loves her and like that's wifey to him, he's gonna do everything to lock her down.
That's true.
So if he's not afraid, if he's making up excuses, I feel like just let him go. That's it. That's all I got. Pack up your things and run. Don't even look back.
Yeah.
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 No crumbs. Don't leave no crumbs behind.
Don't be like Lot's wife.
Delete everything.
Yeah. You delete everything after packing things.
I do. I delete everything, and it's like, why? Why are you keeping? Why are you keeping?
I'm sorry for laughing, but
delete everything.
Yeah.
Pictures, messages.
Like he never existed.
He better not exist. Like there is no trace.
Wow.
Of an interaction with him.
Really?
In your history.
My gosh.
Besides people's memories.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
Like, 6 years from now, it's like, oh, unless he's your friend.
Yeah.
But 6 years from now, you're looking back, it's like, why do you have a random picture? Why?
Yeah. But how often does that happen? Like being friends with your ex?
Exactly. There's always.
I mean, you could. It's possible, like down the line, but like right in the immediate aftermath of a breakup.
No, especially if someone got hurt.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
And then also
it's
like
healthy.
There's always that. There's always one or the other person that has still hopes. So it's like no, cut that thing in the middle. Pack up, pack your things.
Yeah.
Every single thing. Delete everything, and get moving.
Yeah.
That's where I stand.
All right, me too. That's where I stand.
Yep.
So, whoever she is, just go.
Yeah.
Just let me tell you, it doesn't seem like it now.
Right.
But let me tell you, on the other side, it's so much better.
So much.
You're gonna have clarity. You're like, why? Why did I even stay the extra 4 months? To find out, because she brought it up 8 months in.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
And then you had to wait.
Another extra 4 months.
Yeah. To find out if.
That's sad.
You know what I'm saying?
It's sad.
So, speaking from experience, let's just back up and and give us an update of how things are going.
Yeah,
we'll have to know.
I will. I definitely will, and I hope. Breakups are not easy, and we're not saying they're easy. And we'll have a conversation about breakups in a future topic on how to maneuver and go through breakups. But it's better you go through it now than waste 5 years.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
For it to happen, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. All right, sounds good. I also got a DM, but I think I might save it for episode 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a DM.
Okay.
It was a question by a gentleman, even though that segment is exclusively for the ladies.
Okay.
He's in a very precarious position,
Mm-hmm.
and he's wondering what to do. So we'll talk about that in episode 4.
Ooh.
I'll bring that up. So remind me.
I look forward to that. Oh man.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little juicy. Gonna be a
Okay.
little juicy.
Okay.
Yeah. But before we go on to the meat of the day,
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to give us an update, Liv.
Update.
Last time we sat at this here table, you shot your shot,
Okay.
and I and so many other people,
Mm-hmm.
we want to find out: did the ball go in?
Did the shot go in?
Did the ball go in, Liv?
Can we define?
Did you Steph carry that ball?
Can we define what shooting shots mean?
Huh?
Can we,
Oh, are you at the free throw line like Shaq, and you just
you know what it is?
What happened?
You know what it is? I was in the court. I made it to the court. Right?
Oh no,
made it
I
to
don't
the-
like where this
I
is
made it to
going.
the basketball
I
court.
don't like where this is going.
I made it to the basketball court. And
Okay.
then I saw the basket. And
Are you gonna disappoint me right now?
yeah. Okay, so all right.
What happened?
You know,
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
okay. You guys are gonna be very disappointed, but I'm not. I'm not disappointed in myself. I'm
As long as you're
proud-
not disappointed.
I am proud of
Life will move
myself.
on.
I am proud of myself.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
All right. Let's find
So
out.
what happened?
Mm-hmm.
So I did not slide in the DMs. I slid into the comment section.
Mm.
Feel me? Because I felt like, it's not me to slide in people's DMs. Like, it's not, I don't have it in me.
Mm.
Like, it's just not in
It's
myself.
it's not the person who you are.
I can't force myself to do something that is like against me. It's not in me. I call me what you want, but I just cannot. I'm not sliding into the DMs first. You're gonna so I slid into the comment section, found one of his videos or whatever, and commented.
Okay. Was that like from the past, or was it like a video he had
It was
just posted?
probably from the past.
Oh, so he knew you were there.
Definitely.
You were there lurking.
Definitely.
So okay, that's actually shoot. That
And
is shooting a shot.
they commented back, and then I commented back, and then that was it.
Okay.
That's me shooting my shot.
Okay. Was it like? Were you like just exchanging emojis? Like, did you put like a fire?
Yeah, I put a sentence. I was like,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I put a sentence, and he put and he commented back in a sentence, and then
How was his response? Like, was it like?
it was about the video.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. That's
Did you
as close
catch a
as you get.
vibe from what he said?
No, that's as close as you get. You know what it is? I feel like
Is he clueless or what?
clueless. If a random person is commenting on a video or your post, I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like
especially
you should be curious. And if you don't slide in my DMs, I'm not coming back.
Okay, I see that. I
That's just me.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah. Because it would be different if it was like a video he had just posted, but if it was like a video from the past,
right.
that's actually you shot your shot.
Exactly. And I feel like if in my head, the way I think is, if I slide into your DMs, it's too strong. It's strong because it's forcing you to now be in a position of you have to respond. You have to respond. I'm not putting you in that position. I'm not putting myself in that position. You gotta show interest first. I'm that girl. I'm old school. Show me interest.
Okay.
I'm gonna put myself as in you're gonna notice I exist, but I'm not. The rest is I'm not doing anything else.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's just me. I'm old school. I don't
Wow.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're all different.
I can't
Yeah.
do it. I admire the girls who can. I do. Shout out to the girls who have the courage to slip and slide.
It's
Slip and slide into DMs.
uh,
I don't have it.
is it more slipping or more sliding? Like when
If it's still slide, it's still there. It still goes in. Even if you hit the rim, it's still you still tried.
So this one definitely hit the rim.
This one hit.
No, because
yeah.
he saw the ball.
He saw it.
He saw the ball.
It's up to him from then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, so it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you move on.
I tried.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, really? That was nothing.
Yeah.
But
well, people will let us know in the comment section what they think of what you did and his response.
Tell me, guys. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, if that's like a qualified shot.
For me personally, I technically think it's a shot. It's a shot.
It's a smart shot.
Yeah, because it's a video from the past, which means like you was scrolling, you were lurking.
See,
and you found it, and then you commented, and I
already don't like that though. Now that I'm overthinking it, I'm like, dang.
Do not.
Now he's gonna think I was stalking him.
Do not overthink it.
Anyways,
do not overthink
that.
it.
You know what's funny? This is why I don't shoot shots. This is why
did something happen?
You know what it is?
What happened?
This is why I don't shoot shots, and this is why I don't approach a man first. Because I feel like I'm approaching him from a place of infatuation. Because now that it's been a while, it's been like 3-4 weeks. Like when I do see his post, I'm like, ugh. Do you see what I'm saying? Not but more like his character is starting to come out because this is a random person. This is somebody I don't know.
Yeah. So
I'm like, the more I see his post, the more I'm like, oh, why did I even? Lord have mercy. What was I feeling? Like I could have been in a mood that day. I've been like, oh my God, this man.
He look good.
This man. But now I look back.
The anointed of the Lord.
This is why. Just don't. Just let God do it for me. That's how it's gonna work. I'll go outside my house.
Yeah.
But that's me reaching out to you. No.
Yeah. But I think there's a little bit of infatuation with because when you meet someone, the first thing that you're going to notice is their physical appearance.
Right.
So you have to, the attraction is what comes first.
Right.
And then you find out what kind of person they are. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing,
Yeah. And by the way, like outward beauty, that goes away when the character that comes out does not match the physical appearance. Yeah, so that goes away real quick.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He's still, he's still chocolate. It's still, pleasing to the eyes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like his character is starting to come out.
Have you seen things that?
Yeah, I mean, I just seen posts and I'm like, oh, never mind. So now it's like,
or like certain views that he has, or what?
Maybe certain views or certain things, certain comments he'll say. And I'm like, I'm not with that.
Yeah. So the character gets degraded by.
So I'm so glad I didn't slide into the DMs.
Yeah.
Because imagine the predicament I'd be in right now.
Yeah, I can see it.
You slid into my DMs first, and then after some time, now you're not interested. Woo!
Oh man,
I can't.
Yeah.
So no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you think maybe he knows? He's heard of you, like about you?
Oh no, we have no this mutual. Is social media.
Oh, okay.
No mutual friends.
You know what state? Like
no.
What state is he from?
No, don't know anything about him.
Oh, okay.
It's a random person.
Damn,
it's a random Instagram person that I just been looking at his content because it had been agreeing with who I was. But now that
that's random now.
Now that I focused on him,
mutual, nothing.
No.
Man, that is right.
I know you couldn't do it, right? You had talked about it in the last.
Oh, for me, if I don't know you, I'm not doing it. I can guarantee you 100%.
So then,
unless you Megan good, and there's a guarantee you will see my DM, I'm sending it. But otherwise, I'm not doing it.
But why would you have the courage? Why would you have the courage to reach Megan, to DM Megan?
Oh,
because you feel like it's unrealistic, like it would never be.
No, because she's a celebrity, and she probably wouldn't see my DM. Yeah.
I feel like
if I knew she would see, I would send it right away. I would.
So for you, you'd
No,
rather
that's the only person.
Yeah.
Every person has that. Person you could probably risk it all.
Oh, I've slid into. Anyways, let me stop. But
Like a celebrity?
yeah,
Who?
you know what it is? I commented on what they posted.
They commented back.
No, no.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like the
Oh.
chances of them seeing
Yeah.
your DM, because you know how many people are DMing them,
Right.
and how many
Yeah.
people are commenting.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was not expecting
Yeah,
them to respond back.
And that's a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
But in real life, like a random person who
No, I
you found
wouldn't.
attractive on Instagram,
no, I wouldn't.
you wouldn't.
No, it would have to be like, it's face to face.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I have a friend
Mm-hmm.
who lives in a different state
Yeah.
and I give you their social because
Yeah.
they think that they like you,
Mm-hmm.
would you DM them or text them or call them if I give them your number? If I gave you their number?
They say that to you?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, who's this friend of yours? Oh, we're doing the guy you're hosting 30 Living with. Who's that? Who's that guy? I feel like he's cute. He's my type. I like how he talks. I like what he's saying."
Mm.
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Well, I'm not looking, but I would, because now they've kind of.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
they've showed interest.
Exactly.
But if they have not showed interest,
But
you will not.
if I don't know they exist,
Right.
girl, I'm not doing that.
So then it's a sad world we live in because it's a sad world we live in.
I'm old fashioned in the sense that it has to be a face to face. Like
You have to know that they like you for you to.
No, yeah, it's much more than that. I have to see. Because most of the, all the people I've dated, it's people like I met face to face. It's not someone I DM'd and be like, "Hey, I would like to take you out on a date."
Right.
Yeah.
But it seems like, or what I'm hearing you say is that you have to have an idea that they like you or they're into you.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to say is
Mm-hmm.
a random girl from Instagram could be like me with the other guy that I just talked about, could be lurking on your page.
Yeah.
And then slides into your DMs. Will you respond?
Yeah, at least, yeah. Now I know.
Okay, but
now I know.
you are not gonna go lurking around
no.
Instagram, even if like she's all about everything you're about.
Let me tell you, I've been wrong a couple times.
You might have fumbled some.
I have been wrong a couple times. It wasn't even actually on social media. It was people that I knew.
See,
And they were like everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So looks can be deceiving. Like what you see is probably not what's on the inside.
Okay, forget the physical. Forget the physical.
No, not. Nah, I'm not talking about the physical. Like
Everything.
the character especially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that because what I was trying to get where I was getting with this is if you're not searching, if you're not lurking around for a woman or a wife, I should say, if that's what you want, it's almost like, okay, if other men have the same mentality as you, let's just say
they do not.
Good men. We're talking about good men.
Okay.
Let's say they have the same mentality as you. So it's up to the woman to show interest.
Yeah.
First.
So when it comes to social media, it's different. But when you're out there in the real world, you can have interactions with, ladies, and you can tell if they have interest. And then you make that move.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just saying on social media, it's just different because we're not there out there lurking.
What are let's just say the chances of you finding somebody in real life.
Oh, they're high. You just gotta travel.
Maybe the person for you is not, you're going to find them on social media.
Okay, hold on. So do you believe there's that one person, like a soulmate? Like this is a person you're meant to be with?
You know what? I feel like I'm still working through that, but right now I'll say no. I feel like there's just not one person that could be for you.
Okay.
It's almost like there are several people that could be for you. That's how. Yeah, I don't.
No, I used to think that, but now,
You believe in
with
soulmate?
with experience, it's more like it's two people who find each other
Yeah.
and they work together,
Hmm.
really hard.
Yeah.
They work on beat together and just try to make it work.
Hmm.
Yeah, um, yeah. I don't think the whole soulmate thing is real. I used to think that.
Me too.
Yeah, I used to be like, whoo. Yeah, once you lose that one, oh my goodness,
Oh, that'll be it.
that will be it. Yeah, I felt that twice. I felt that twice. You're like, there will never be,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it ends,
Hmm.
and then later on you're like, oh,
This is
this
the
is a one. So I've been there twice.
hmm.
I've been there twice.
And you thought like those
That
were your
this
soulmates,
was
pals.
I was like there. I cannot see anyone else.
Wow.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah, but now relationships require work.
yeah.
It's you find each other. By finding each other, you already like each other.
Hmm.
So it's just about the work. You just gotta put the work in. She's gotta put the work in. He's gotta put the work in, and you make it work.
Right. And I
Yeah.
always say like, no, like by this age,
Hmm.
know what you want.
Oh yeah.
No, stand by your values and your beliefs.
Hmm.
Don't compromise.
Hmm.
What you want exists.
Yeah.
Do not settle. Do not compromise.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Right now we are at what 8 billion people.
It's a lot of fish in the sea.
The pond looks small, but it's big.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. And again, back for the women and men who are listening to 30 Living and feeling like, I must shoot my shot or whatever. Shoot your shot if you want to,
Yeah.
but there's plenty. What you want exists. You don't have to go. If you're not comfortable shooting your shot, the right person is gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Just be the right person for yourself. For yourself.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make
And
sure you are the right person
Make sure you're the right person.
or the one that you're looking for.
Oh.
So I like that.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to because I think that took most of the time that we have.
Yep.
What's the topic for the day?
My thing is after last week we talked about who asks who out,
Yeah.
shooting shots and all that.
Yeah.
So after all that's said and done, right? And DMs the shooting shot is successful.
Yeah.
Who asks who out?
No, we no, who pays?
Oh, who pays? Oh, we
Yeah.
talked about who asks who out. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Who pays on the first date after
Mm.
you've asked that's it, after who pays?
So you've both agreed you're gonna go on a date, right? Who pays is the man. That's the one who pays
At all times.
Not at all times, but for the first date.
Right.
For the first date, he's the one who pays.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just common sense, at least to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even if
Doesn't matter if she's the one who shot the shot.
he should pay.
The first date.
Okay, gentlemen.
And by the way, this is the problem with the first date is like people go overboard. Like you try so hard to impress, like you over impress,
Mm-hmm.
and then for 5 dates in, now we've kind of run out of ideas. Okay, we've done that. We've gone to the top of the hub. We've gone here. We've all these big
things.
spots.
Right.
You've taken vacations. You've gone to like why are you going to Bali? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do not over impress on the
Okay.
first day. You could even go, it's like in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
go take a walk,
Right.
get some ice cream.
Right.
The point of the first date is to get to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to find out whether whatever it is you guys want to do is actually feasible.
So
Yeah.
if he's paying and the
Mhm.
girl chooses, the most expensive restaurant, does she order the most expensive thing on the menu?
Well, for me personally,
Is that messed up?
even before I get there,
Uh-huh.
I think on the first date, it should be the man who should decide where they want to go, where he wants to take her.
Okay.
Yeah. So when they do get there, he's already, he knows the place.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least he's, taking a peek at the menu. So he knows.
He knows.
And so he's like, the price range is from this number to this number. So even if she goes for the most, I got this. I got this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's thought about it. So she can get that $70 filet mignon and
did that
$30 dessert.
On the first date.
$20 appetizer. I'm just saying, some girls. I'm telling you.
I was gonna say something very unpopular, but let me.
Yeah, that's a topic.
No, if that's for me, if that's where you want to go on the first date, I don't think you're for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're for me.
Why?
No, because it'll become more about the place than why we're there in the first place.
What if she's just
No, if that's her lifestyle, that's what I'm saying. If that's for me, I don't.
You're not gonna go for that type of woman.
It's not. I don't want to say it like that because it's.
I mean, it's not your type.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's not your type. That's not your type of woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna impress you later down the line.
Right.
Let's get to know each other. Because when we get there, the first time, and it's on top of the habits. Oh, I gotta take a picture of the food. I gotta take a selfie. So I can put it on Instagram later on and let people that know that I was here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so it's very distracting from the thing that you are there to do.
Yeah.
Like you are there to know this girl. She's
Yeah.
there to know you.
Maybe that could also be telling of where she's at.
Unless like that is your lifestyle. If that's fine. Yeah, because we all got different tastes.
Yep.
My tastes. I like cars.
Right.
If I had all the money, I'd probably could have like several.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are people who just like going out, big restaurants, big top of the hub every week. If that's your, I don't have a problem with it.
Right.
But if we're just going there just for the first date, then yeah, there's something.
Okay.
Something that's not clicking.
Right.
Yeah.
So know yourself.
Yeah.
Know what you want.
Yeah.
Don't settle.
Yeah, and you want to impress your other half when you're already in the relationship. Yeah, you don't want to do that when you haven't even decided
to get into the relationship.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to have to maintain that.
Yeah. Take them to Puerto Rico after you've been dating a few months. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Not say, hey, we just dated. You got to go to Puerto Rico next week.
Right.
You got to go to,
that's a thing now.
No, it is.
It's sad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, and this is a whole nother topic for another day. But I mean, I guess we touch upon it real quick. I feel like that's where this situation of men and money and women has become such a huge focus. It never used to be a problem.
Yeah.
It never used to be a problem. And I think it's a problem because we have social media influencing setting societal norms. Yeah. Like it's just normal for any couple to take their first date to like Bali.
Yeah.
And it's like on a private jet.
Yeah, yeah.
5-star hotel.
Yeah.
And then you have regular people who don't have that type of finances.
Oh, that's true.
Feeling the pressure to do that. And the women who are regular schmedular expecting these men who are making $90,000, $70,000 a year, which is a lot of money, actually, to give them this lifestyle that is on social media that they themselves honestly cannot even afford.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then now you have this, oh, she's just using me for my money.
Yeah.
Like money.
So my thing is actually sometimes we have to act our wage. We have to know, actually live below your like your means. Like you when you guys have built like a beautiful life together, go.
Yeah.
Like, spend it.
Right.
Because you're not gonna take it. everybody's gonna die at some point. You're not gonna take it where we're going.
I know.
You know. So when you've gotten there,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like you've built this life together. Obviously, you take vacations here and there, blah blah. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But like right off the gate,
Keep it simple.
bruh.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, because when you over impress, you're gonna run out of ideas. And then if you're not doing those things and you're just maybe sitting at home, it's life is boring.
Yeah.
Like you're not complete
Mm-hmm.
because what she used to do when we started, she's not doing
Right.
what he used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because life got real. Now
Right.
you've got responsibilities and they're catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you were in love with what they are. You're in love with the what they're able to give you. The type of
Mhm.
lifestyle they're able to give you. That's what you're in love with.
Yeah.
And you're gonna chase that for the rest of your
Yeah.
life because that's not sustainable.
Yeah.
That's not what
Yeah.
is really deep inside. Like that's not what you're yearning.
Yeah.
Maybe you're fulfilling something, but
It's true. It's true.
you're filling a void.
That is true. But if that's your lifestyle, though, I am not knocking it.
Yeah.
If both of you, that's what you like.
That's-
We all like different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to connect on so many levels for you to like each other. So if that's where you guys connect, hey, by all means,
Right.
do what it does.
Do what it do.
Yeah.
Go on that date
Yeah.
and enjoy.
Yeah. But if you're not there, do not over impress. I've tried it. I've done it.
It failed
It's,
terribly.
It's not good. It wasn't appreciated.
What?
No, I used to go all out, man. My
Oh,
gosh. Yeah, I used to. Whew. Man.
You wish you would have saved your money, huh?
Oh my god. What? What? Man, my bank account would be fat right now.
But do you think that's like you? Do you think it's because you matured and you realize what's important?
No, yeah. But it's when you jump into something without knowing who you are and what you want. Like you actually think that you actually want this. You want this person or you know, but you actually don't even know who you are. You know?
Yep.
So yeah, I used to just get into, and then I over impress and that, it's worse like when it's not even appreciated. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. So I stopped doing that.
Because that's not.
I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Like I will like when you're deep in, that's when I start showing off. But when you're first Chili's. That's where we going. 2 for $20. Let's not worry about the food. Look into my eyes. I'll look
Right.
into your eyes. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Let's make it do what it do.
Old school.
Yeah. Later on down the line, we go. Yeah, we gonna do it. We gonna take trips. We
I agree.
we
Yeah.
going places.
Once you have the foundation,
Exactly. That. Boom. You hit it.
I'll be dropping.
And
A
then
little bit.
hit the nail on the head.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it.
I think that concludes today's topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That was
I
easy.
thought you were
No.
gonna be dropping some very heavy.
We kept it simple.
Uh-huh.
We gotta keep it simple.
Keep
Just
it-
like the date, gotta be simple.
All right, you gotta keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have to, just because this was just the content was so light, we have to end on a you know.
Right.
I like to shake things up.
Right.
Even that's how I actually like my movies. I don't like happy endings. I am opposed to happy endings when it comes to movies. Like when I watch a movie, at the ending, like I want to be like, what?
Like
Ja-
leave you
like
gasping
yeah,
for
like
air.
what just happened?
Right.
Like what the heck just happened?
And then you gotta wait for part 2.
Yeah. No, sometimes I don't even need a part 2. I just want to
Oh,
make conclusions
no.
in my head.
So you don't like closure. You don't like closure.
Only when it comes to relationships. No, if you did me dirty, I want to know. I want to know what you did. And
Only movies.
I'm addicted to
Okay.
knowing.
Okay.
Like I have to know.
You gotta know.
Otherwise, my spirit will be troubled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has a girl ever broke up with you and never given you closure?
No, I found out the reason why. She did not. Yeah.
She did not tell you?
No. No, she kind of masked it with something else.
Did you find out the reason from her or a different?
No, I just saw it. She just ended up with somebody else. That's all.
She was. What?
But-
Come again?
yeah.
She was what?
What?
She was in love with somebody else.
She ended up with somebody else. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I'm a very patient man, by the way. I'm like, that did not make sense. But I bet there's something that's going to happen down the line. And I am going to connect this dot to whatever information is missing now.
Oh,
I just wait. And it happened. I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay. You don't have to tell me. I'm good now.
We're gonna need more information on that.
Oh man, that's not even where I wanted us to end this conversation.
I have so many questions.
You do, man. I think once we get off air, but
I think the people would want to know.
Huh?
We have to share experiences.
You got privacy issues.
We don't have to name names. No name dropping. No.
Oh, they gonna know.
Oh,
Yeah, they probably already know, but whatever. Already.
all right. Then you go ahead and end. Go ahead and end this.
No, I wanted to ask you. We gotta end on a high note. I wanted to. Why you calling up on the Lord now? Like, what did the Lord do?
The Lord did everything for me.
No, I wanted to know, what is the wildest red flag you've ever seen in a guy that you were dating or a guy that you're about to date, and you ignored it? What is the wildest red flag?
Lord, do we have time? Just kidding.
Oh, give us
The
snippet.
wildest red flag
The wildest
that I ignored
That you,
at the beginning. I saw
actually
it.
you didn't. Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
Okay. There are several.
Oh.
But we're just gonna pick one.
Yeah. Pick one.
So,
Pick the craziest.
The craziest, they're all crazy, but I'll pick.
Oh my God! Like your eyes are.
They're all crazy. They're all
Oh,
crazy,
man.
but I'll pick the one that I feel like most. Oh, okay, I'll just pick one. I feel like if a man has a lot of female friends, that's a red flag.
Okay.
Especially if he has had interactions with them in the past, like sexual interactions.
Oh, I was like, okay.
Like, yeah. And they're still in his circle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like in his circle, like, are they
his friends?
Are they hanging out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a red flag.
Like without you?
Sometimes, probably.
Okay, that's a bit, yeah. That's a big one. That's a big one. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that actually connects to the DM that I got from the guy that I was, that I said from in the beginning, top of the episode. So I will, yeah.
Oh,
there is.
I want to know.
Yeah, it's along the same lines. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. That's a red flag. Yeah, because there's something that's still not over between, if they're hanging out, there's something that's not over.
And you know what it is?
Without you, by the way, I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what it is about that red flag?
Mm-hmm.
It's the type of red flag where, again, if you don't know, if you're not clear-minded, and know your values and worth, and like you're mature, it's that type of red flag where they can talk you into it looking orange.
Ooh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
Yeah.
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't even know what to say to that.
Because maybe those friends came before you.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
I don't even think I should ask any more questions.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it could be a topic later on.
Yeah.
Can
I think it's gonna have to be, especially when
should male have close female friends? Should females have close male friends?
You know what?
That's a topic.
You know what? That's the spot we are going to start on next episode,
Yay.
because that's what the DM that I got from this guy that I don't know, but he's going through the thick of it right now, and he wants to know some things. And that's where we're gonna end things for today, guys. It's been real. It's been lovely. If you like the content, hey, hit that like button, subscribe at 30 Living on YouTube and Instagram. Hey, leave a comment on the comment section.
And DM us.
Yeah.
DM us with more stories.
Yeah.
I love learning. I love learning from
Yeah.
people.
And I hope you like the new setup that we got going on. It's not all the way professional, but we are working on it. It's gonna take forever to edit because we've got 3 cameras going. But it's been lovely. It's been nice. We will see you guys next episode. Peace in the Middle East.
I love that.